Hi, so today we're going to talk about how to hold pads for your kids or for another person. First thing, let's talk about the pad itself. Most pads have a metal or hard piece that go along the spine here, and when you are holding the pad you have to be mindful of that because hitting this part of the pad does kind of hurt. Next is when you actually hold the pad, you don't see everyone always do this, but I like to put my hand through the strap here in case it gets knocked out, it doesn't fly and break your TV or something. I also like to hold the pad spine down versus spine up, and the reason why is usually kicks come from down to up, and we want them to hit the center portion, like the meat of the pad, because it's where the pad is soft versus on the bottom where it's hard. And if you can angle your pad, it will make for a softer contact for the person you're holding for. A few things to keep in mind when you hold the pad for someone: try to not hold it super hard or light, just like a nice firm hold. And when you do hold it, try not to move the pad for the kicker. Keep it in the spot and stay there. It's the kicker's job to adjust their distance for your holding, right? So if I'm holding the pad and someone's kicking, I don't move the pad so that they actually hit the pad. It's the kicker's job to adjust, so that way they can learn the distance of where they're gonna hit. And if they're kicking it super hard, it's also kind of tempting to move your pad to nest it. Try not to do that. And sometimes, I know I like to do this, is if I want to make it seem like the kid hit hard, I'll like to tap into the foot. That's a little bit more advanced. For now, just hold the pad and keep it in its spot, and it's the kicker's job to adjust their distance. So that's basically how to hold for a kick. So now let's go into how to hold for specific techniques. Alright, so here I have my handy dandy partner, Susan. So here, I'm going to hold the pad first at belly button height, okay? So I'm holding it at belly button height, and I'm going to take the pad, I'm going to angle it in just a little bit. I don't want it to be straight up, I want to angle it in. This is going to allow for smoother contact for Sue. So this is going to be holding for Sue's fast kick. Go ahead, throw a fast kick. Good. Again. And don't move the pad. Go ahead. Roundhouse kick. Hold on, from here. Roundhouse kick. So roundhouse kick. Good. Roundhouse kick. Well, if I want to hold a cut kick for Sue, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it like a panhandle here. This means cut kick. Go ahead. Okay, so here's how you hold the slide back. Susan. So this one's a little bit more advanced. I have my left leg in front of my right. I'm going to step forward, okay? And at the same time I step forward, I'm going to put this pad forward into my partner's hands. Come here. So I'm here, I'm standing, I got my pad on the backhand side, and I'm going to step forward and feed the pad into the stomach. Let's try that again. So we're here, and my chest is facing her chest, and I'm going to step in and feed the slide back. So remember, I'm going to step a full distance, and Sue has to adjust her distance. Your partner has to adjust her distance. Again. So, as a reminder, pad holding is a skill, and over time you will develop a sense of touch, like how hard to hold the pad. Some kicks techniques work harder than others. Like a cut kick will feel different than a roundhouse kick, which will feel different from a slide back or an axe kick. For now, if you want to work on holding pads with your partner, a good workout would be holding 10 roundhouse kicks, 10 fast kicks, 10 cut kicks, and 10 slide backs on each side. And holding it the first time might not feel super comfortable, but over time you will get it. Just keep on practicing, just like your partner is. All right, well, thanks. Good job. Bye.